Regular Legend Ginny in about 3 minutes. Coming alongside the Revolutionary Army, Dragon, Ivakov, and Kuma comes the very first Ginny as a regular legend. She is a shooter character, cerebral shooter that is Dex. She has a super class. Obviously, she doesn't have any super special in Rumble. That's actually interesting because you'd think that she's a end of month batch. It says here that she's a standard Sugo rare, so she's not a Kazuna legend, even though I feel like the banner will be a Kazuna banner. She reduces bind by 6 turn damage reduction, boosts cerebral and shooter character slot effects by 3 times. It can be double increased. 10 or more recovery slots are used, or the crew's auto heal status is 8 or more. Then you can increase the slot effect boost by 0.5, so obviously buffing her own. When 3 or more Revolutionary Army characters are on the crew, she applies the set target for 3 turns, which is actually really strong for shooters and cerebrals. And then that's basically all she does. She's on a, what's she on, 14 turn cooldown, and she's part of Revolutionary Army, which is really good for, obviously, the new Dragon. And any character that can set target for, we don't so much need it for shooters, but look, for cerebrals, it's kind of nice. Her captain ability reduces cooldown by 2 turns to start the quest. Dex, shooter, cerebrals, 5.25 attack, 5.75 when recovery or tandem slot, and recovery by 1.3 times. So no HP boost there, which is interesting. Dex shooters, Dex recovery, tandem have matching slot effects, and Dex type or shooter cerebrals normal attacks are effective against the enemy's type, changes that orb to recovery. So can generate orbs as a captain, which is nice. Changes all slots to recovery at the start of the quest as a crewmate, and makes crew's recovery slots have matching slot effects. And if territory is shooter or cerebral, boost base stats by 200, otherwise HP by 200. Very similar to Revolutionary Army. She has a super tandem when 2 or more of the following characters on the crew. It's basically any of the Revolutionary Army characters, and Robin being a technical Revolutionary Army unit. Boost base attack by 1500 for users of a final tap Sugo, and boost the chain multiplier by 1.5 when activating. This is dog shit, don't worry about that. Super class when 3 or more of the following characters on the crew. And this character can use it as a crewmate, which is basically any of the Revolutionary Army. Shooters to super shooters, changes all crew slots to recovery, including block slots, and allows you to form super tandems through recovery, which is interesting. Reduces damage taken by 70% and further increases the damage of taken effects by 0.5, which is great with Dragon. Her support goes on Dex Revolutionary Army characters that can reduce damage reduction by 1 turn and boost slot effects by 0.25. And then over in Rumble, she boosts Dex and Cerebral teammates, so she's just going to go straight on the cerebral team, probably with the new Dragon and something like Robin and Koala. Targets Revolutionary Army teammates for 600 HP interval, and if 5 or more cerebral class characters on the team, targets attack style teammates for attack up level 10 and CT speed up level 5, which is very interesting. She gives HP attack speed up level 5 for Dex and cerebrals, and if you have Revolutionary Army teammates, they get CT up level 3. For the first 30 seconds of battle, she gets CT speed up level 8 for herself, which is very interesting, seeing as she is giving some CT reduction too. So that's Ginny. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Please skip this character. Go for Dragon if you want to summon, but look, the 11th anniversary continues, I guess.